let's talk about what's on your relationship wish list. Take a few minutes to brainstorm your perfect soulmate or ideal dating partner. What do they look like? What sorts of hobbies or activities do they do? Do they have a job? What are their passions in life? What's their personality like? What are the best qualities about them? Take a few minutes, think about it, maybe write it down, maybe talk to somebody sitting next to you. Most of us can agree that we want a healthy relationship. But what makes a healthy relationship? Well, we have what we like to call 8 protective factors of a healthy relationship. We call them protective factors because they help keep our relationships more safe and more healthy. If we have all 8 of these, it becomes very difficult for the relationship to become more harmful down the road. So what are these 8 protective factors? The first one is respect. Respect is so important in a relationship, but what does it really look like? Respect means being accepted and being allowed to be who you are. Both people in a relationship should feel safe to be themselves and to have their own personal boundaries. No one should be able to pressure the other into doing things that they're uncomfortable with. It can include things like respecting their privacy, respecting their emotions, and the things that are very important to them. Maybe their traditions, their family, their beliefs. Safety can mean feeling safe both emotionally and physically. Physical safety means that both people feel safe to be around each other and to spend time with each other with no fear for their physical well-being. Emotional safety means that both people feel comfortable being themselves and speaking their mind without fear that the other person is going to put them down or make them feel embarrassed. Support means that both people care for each other and they want what is best for each other. They understand if their partner needs to spend some time away from them to work on school or a project or an activity that they're doing. They want their partner to succeed and they believe in their partners. And they're there for each other when maybe one of them is having a hard time, a bad day, a bad week, a bad year. Individuality means that both people feel like they can be themselves. Being an individual is what makes you, you. And individuality means that both people are okay if their partner has separate friends and activities and things they enjoy and like to do. They still probably like to do some things together and have some shared interests, but individuality means that they're okay with each other being a unique and individual person. Fairness and equality means that both people have an equal say in their relationship. From the activities that they're doing together to the friends that they're hanging out with, both people have equal decision-making power and the choices that they make together. No one person has more power to make choices and to make final decisions. Both people are on the same playing field. Acceptance means that they accept each other for who they really are. They don't have to change who they are or compromise their beliefs to make somebody like them. Each person has quirks and flaws and things that make them unique. And in a healthy relationship, both partners are okay with that and they accept that. And it's part of why they love their partner. Honesty builds trust. You can't have a healthy relationship without trust. If someone has ever caught a significant other in a big lie, they know that it takes a lot of time to rebuild that trust. Both people need to be able to be honest and tell the truth to their partners, and it goes 2 ways. Both people need to be honest and tell the truth, and their partner needs to trust that they are being honest and telling the truth. And last, we have communication. Communication means just talking face to face about their feelings. Both people are able to listen to each other and really take what the other person says into account, really listening well. If they're communicating through text or social media, those messages are respectful and kind. They're not mean, hurtful, manipulative. Both people are able to speak up when maybe something in the relationship has hurt them or when they're uncomfortable with something, instead of just letting all of those feelings quietly bottle up until eventually they explode into a big fight. They're able to sit down and talk about things and address things as they come up. So there you have it. Those are our 8 protective factors: respect, safety, support, individuality, fairness and equality, acceptance, honesty and trust, and communication. And obviously there are lots of other types of healthy behaviors that we don't have time to cover in this video. But those are some of the common ones that we see that really help keep both people in a relationship more safe if we have these qualities present and doing well in our relationships.